Necessity really is the mother of invention. Um, what you see in front of you is like a scraper that scrapes through Google Maps. So essentially, what you have is like a query comes in. So it could be like a city and then some business practice, and then it gets the HTTP request. So it sends an HTTP request to Google Maps to get back the content from the page. And then this code snippet effectively just runs through all of that, and then it separates all the other bullshit from the actual URLs. And then this one filters all the dumb URLs that we don't want, like the Google ones or the Gmail ones or the Gstatic. And then this one removes all the duplicates that we actually, because like we don't want that. And then it comes here where we start looping over everything. So this one sends another HTTP request to every unique website address to go find content and ideas from their web pages. And then it comes here where it loops through it again, because now we're trying to now that we have all this content from this web page, we need to go through everything to find the exact content that we want. So here I'm collecting details on their emails, on their phone numbers, on things like that. And then it goes here and it stores everything in a sheet so that I can use it later. And that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I've already started work on building a new email sending kind of workflow. So this first one is the one that actually references the sending leads that we actually just got. So I can just start it here, and then it executes that workflow with a certain piece of information or a certain list of queries, and it loops through them. So you can imagine, like with 20 queries, we could have maybe 100 emails and 100 details on people. This is where the magic actually happens. This is basically a flow that I've been working on maybe for the past hour, 2 hours, and it's effectively about grabbing the information that we just got from the Google Sheet and then using it with a template that we created to send an email to the person. So yeah, I'm still working on that, but it wanted to show me like one thing, and it was like the fact that necessity really is the mother of invention. Because I don't have leads, because I don't have potential clients right now, I had to create this system to save myself time and give myself more leverage to use my time effectively. So I don't have to like search through websites and then grab emails and then type out a message every single time. I could just create something like this, which is so fascinating. And it's also like the main reason why I understand that automation and AI really is the future. Because imagine imagine you just have a template, right? You just have some template. You cannot use that for every website. Like you really can't. Every every person that you send an email to needs some kind of personalization. Like they need you to they need to know that you at least put some effort into getting to know them. And you could do that with basic code, right? You could like slap on a piece of text, and then you could replace certain sections, right? That's You can do that with code. But AI takes it to the next level where you can even like change the way you say things, or the way um, you present certain information about yourself, just so that you can generate the right results for you, which is like really fascinating for me. Anyway, that's what I was working on for the past, I don't know, 4 hours, just these workflows. But my day has been really good. I did say that I was gonna make at least one video a day, and I wasn't lying. Let me tell you what I did today. So I woke up and I worked out, of course, and then I wrote a newsletter post about evergreen content, right? Because like yesterday, so what I did yesterday was write that same thing. So it's not the same thing. It's like I create content pillars. So I choose one topic for the week, and then I create content pillars. So 7 days of content based on that. and then I write about it in the morning. If you want to know how that works, you might check out the last video. um, I use AI quite a bit in my writing. I feel like anyone who doesn't use AI is, you know, not wasting their time, but maybe not getting the most amount of content out like as possible, not getting the most out of their writing capacity. So I scheduled some strategic content for X, and this was really important. So what I did effectively was just take a bunch of screenshots of the workflows I'm working on, and then I started like sharing them, and I scheduled them for the rest of the month. And then I'm going to be creating more things because like I'm resolving to create something every day. Um, so I'm gonna be creating more, and I'm going to be sharing more, and also not just on X but also on LinkedIn. I realize now that there was this section of the market that I was missing out on, and I could have leveraged it like if I had just taken LinkedIn more seriously. The only thing that was holding me back was because LinkedIn is so, I'm not going to say boring, but it's just the way that people present themselves on there. It always felt a bit weird to me. It always felt a bit, I'm not going to say fake, but like too professional, like they're trying to apply for jobs. And that's ironic because like now I'm also kind of trying to apply for jobs, not necessarily, but like I'm just trying to put my best foot forward. I'm trying to show the best side of myself, which is exactly what I need to do from now on. So X, LinkedIn, yeah, definitely taking them seriously, like to the extent where I'm generating the content like by myself, like by hand. But I feel like maybe every other platform, like Facebook, and maybe the other like video and image ones like Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, everything will probably be AI generated. Not because I don't take them seriously, but because I feel like the quality of leads or potential that I could gain from there isn't really that much. So anyway, I scheduled the strategic content for X. Yeah, very important. I recorded a video for my second channel, which is what I did this morning. I was meant to do it yesterday, but I live in South Africa and we have power outages, so I couldn't do it, unfortunately. I'm just wondering when this power outage is going to come, but it might not come, so we'll see. And then I edited that video and I posted it again. It was funny because like necessity is the mother of invention. I'm going to say it again, and my voice is doing that thing again. So effectively, what happened was I recorded a video that was 15 minutes long, right? 15-minute and like something, I don't know, 49 seconds or something. And so I had to cut out the last 49 seconds because new channels on YouTube, like new unverified channels, are not allowed to post more than 15 minutes long. So I cut out that 49 seconds, and it took me like almost 2 hours to cut that 49 seconds out, which is so funny. And the only reason it took me that long is because the video editing software was fucking up my computer. I mean, okay, excuse the language, but like it was fucking up my computer, and like my computer just started lagging. So one thing I'm telling myself right now is I cannot wait to get a Mac PC. Like once I start getting, like literally the first thing I'll do after landing my first client, buy a fucking Mac. Just buy a fucking laptop. I know it's going to happen anytime now. Like especially with the systems I'm setting in place, it's definitely going to happen. Like I can feel it. Anyway, yeah, I created the two workflows that you just saw right now, and then I also I wanted to create another video where I go through like something that I created in the past, but we'll see how it goes. I might, because like editing is always like way too much time. Like it takes me way too much time to edit a video. So if I don't like one take it like this, then I'm going to be losing time. Like I don't like I don't like the idea of losing time because I don't have much time in a day. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I learned a lot today as well. I mean, when it comes to like cold email, like I was underestimating the power of cold email. I mean, everyone says, "Oh yeah, just use cold email," or like everyone's like saying, "Oh, I'm an email marketer," and like you look at them and you're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." You just send emails. No, there's an art form to this. It really isn't simple at all. And I'm also starting to realize how like all these different concepts are linked together. Like if you look at, say, if you look at the way that someone structures a cold email, so it's really simple. It's like they start with some personalization at the top, and then they hit you with an offer, and then they hit you with like some social proof to prove that they are who they say they are and you can trust them, and then they hit you with like something, some guarantee or some proof that they really are that person, and then they hit you with a CTA, right? It's like, oh, that's just more proof, just like a little bit more proof as well at the end. And then they say, thanks, and I'll see you next time or whatever. Like those kinds of elements, the kind of like personalization, and then offer, and then social proof, you see them everywhere, and you disregard how all of these things are linked. And I feel like there's just the overlying principle, or the overarching principle, I guess I could say, is the fact that there really is like something that links every concept together. And like once you find that thing, once you find that one idea, there really is nothing holding you back from being successful in any kind of endeavor. So yeah, like this idea, like the fact that everything is just copywriting, like the fact that everyone is selling themselves, you can just create copy and then sell yourself. So the only reason I haven't been getting the results that I actually want is, one, because my systems were trash, and two, because I just wasn't selling myself enough. I need to start working on that. I mean, my systems are getting better, yes, but I just need to sell myself just a little bit more, just a smidgen bit more. And then yeah, I don't really have much more time because, like as I said, I'm a new channel and it's unverified, so I need to post a video that's like less than 15 minutes, and I don't want to edit this out. So I'm done talking. I'm done yapping again for today. This is like the second video today because I was supposed to record one yesterday. Okay, I'm yapping. I'll see you tomorrow. I might talk about some ideas I have, because like it might, the Facebook business verification might happen tomorrow. So like if that goes through, then I might set that up, and then start like working with Facebook. But like last time it rejected me, which was so sad. So I'll just have to see. I uploaded a different set of documents. We'll see. So yeah, see you next time. I don't have a tagline. I should make that. Bye.